Some of the common areas that people want to look at are certainly going to be hamstrings for one. One of the biggest things for flexibility in general is you're going to get the most benefit from stretching after you're already warm. So the goal is going to be after you finish your workout or your run, that's sort of when you want to be doing your stretching activity. You want to have a dynamic warm-up before you begin, but then once you're done is going to be when you want to actually have your stretches. You want to hold it for at least 30 seconds. You want to avoid any bouncing or ballistic movements, and usually just 2 to 3 repetitions is going to be sufficient. So one nice way for the hamstrings is we're going to have Ashley just grab behind her knee with both hands, and then as she actively extends the knee, she's going to start to get a pull or some tension in her hamstrings. The nice part about this position is her back is flat. It's in a good supported position, so she doesn't have to worry about creating any low back pain or problems there. Now as she pulls her toes down toward her a little bit, she'll extend that stretch a little bit further into the calf as well, which is another common area that can be tight. Nice and straight. And as she starts to lunge forward a little bit, we're looking for a stretch right in the front of the hip that she's kneeling on. So because so many of us spend so much time sitting all day at computers and driving, the muscles in the front of our hips will often get tight. If that tightness is there, it tends to limit the amount of extension that you have at your hip, which any runner will tell you is an important thing within their stride. So with the stretching, just sort of thinking about the main muscle group areas, so thinking about the muscles in the front of the hip, in the back as far as the hamstrings, and then the calf as well. And again, like I mentioned before, making sure that our stretching is after our activity when our body's nice and warm, we'll get the most benefit from it.